Anyways, like I said earlier, supposed to be getting our shit together for week number 2 here. But here I am, freaking audio issues like I did in the first week. Good job, Brendan. 10 out of 10. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, settings that have been changed are, days are now only about 60 minutes. And other than that, things really have not changed. Other than the fact I'm using a controller now. Only temporarily. Let me tell you, it's annoying. Because, you see, my mouse and keyboard are both two separate things. And by separate things, I mean, while my mouse and keyboard are both Logitech, I have an older Logitech keyboard that has its own USB plug-in that's wireless, but the mouse isn't the same mouse from the keyboard, because the mouse that came with the keyboard was crap. But the mouse that I had beforehand was much better. So I'm taking up 2 USB slots out of the 3 that I have on my laptop, just so I can use mouse and keyboard. But considering that my headset here, my new one, is now also wireless and has to have a USB port to plug into, well, I don't have a USB port left to plug in my controller, so I had to unplug one of the things, and that was my keyboard. And it is honestly weird, because on one hand with the controller you have more control, and on the other hand you actually have less. Like when it comes down to aiming and whatnot, that you have less control because you've got a little stick, whereas with the mouse right here, which I now have and using just this, you have more control with aiming because you can do fine little things. But on the controller, doing fine little things ends up not working as well. Or the thumbstick gets stuck going one direction. Also, probably doesn't help that I haven't done up sensitivity quite the way I normally do. Anyway, though, yeah, this week, plan to do much better. I plan not to have as many audio issues. Hopefully, despite the fact I just had a bunch of desktop audio issues because I was recording the game volume. But I was recording my voice just fine. We'll just ignore that. Actually, no, we won't. Because that was a bit of a dumb moment. Keeping an eye out for mines. But then again, you can't really tell what are mines and actual hubcaps because there's normal hubcaps on the ground now. And not just hubcap mines. Which messes with me a lot. Do 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 do. Anyway, I'm looking at getting a USB splitter off of Amazon, but just trying to find a good one, and also remembering to look at one. That is also another thing. I don't always remember everything. Anywho, this week I plan to do a lot more work on the base because well, may have gotten lucky with the horde last time. Doesn't mean that luck's gonna carry over into this week. For all I know, it could have been winding up for this week's horde. And I'm hoping that's not the case. I also went ahead and, another reason I also went and, god damn it, keep moving when I don't want to. Yeah, another reason why I brought the time down by an hour was not only because I wanted to bring down episode time, as I said already, but also when I do the survival series, because something I see is cutting things out a lot or time-lapsing stuff, and going back through and looking through the earlier stuff for last week, time-lapsing really didn't look that great. And also because the only reason I really time-lapsed was because, well, mic issues. So that whole night I was actually talking, but you couldn't hear me talk. That's one of the reasons I went ahead and just hit the fast forward button on that one. You know what? Take that and bring back my stone axe. Anything gonna drop from the ceiling? No? Okay. Then I think we're good. We just have Mr. Wacky over here. And while he's doing that, I'll just sit here and, how you doing on the door there, buddy? You're doing good. Just a bit more. Just a bit more. Here, while you do that, I'm gonna search through these. Done yet? Here, let me help you. Yeah, only reason I'm using my controller right now is because, yeah, things happened and it's just more comfortable to use controller right now. Even though I'm not having the best of time. I said place it! Ooh. What we got in here? Nothing. Alright. It's in here. Ooh, an auger. That's actually real nice. Use that. Whether I know it or not, I'll read it. And something else I want to, the big plan for this week is getting a vehicle of some sort. Whether it is just a bike or something with the, so I can have a bit more storage space, you know? Alright. Hello, friend. Ow. Let's create some distance. Hit you with that. And let's have a difficult time aiming there. Okay, left stick's to crouch, and then that's weird because it's toggle. Okay. Let's just go ahead and grab that. That. You know what? I've still got my mouse right here. It's probably be easier for me to just do this. Yeah, whenever I'm in inventory, I can just go to this. That makes things so much better. I just grab those. Not like having a die does anything. Alright. Wait, hold on. Did I search everything? Pretty sure I searched everything. Nope, I did not search the toilet. Murky water, what I've always wanted. I miss the days when you can open up those toilets and find a gun in them. Those were good days. Ooh, there seems to be some sort of box back here. Acid, nitrate powder. I have a cooking pot back at home. I can take and drop that. Move that over there. Do I need those for something? I can't remember. You know what? I'll take and throw that dye on my shotgun there. Do-do-do-do. Toilet, nothing. Anything good? Eh. I just take and scrap that because I've already got a tier 3 one. Do-do-do-do-do. Probably should be getting back to base. This day is going to be a lot shorter than last. Well, recording wise, it's going to be a lot shorter than the other times because, well, last time I left off, I went a bit farther over the time than I should have because I was doing a recap of the week. And take a sip of my tea. Yeah, I was doing a recap of the week, which could not be heard. Yeah, I'm very much regretting all the mistakes that I made in the last week. And I'm hoping that this week there will be less. I mean, I'd hope so. Do 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 do. Any food in the inventory? Well, I've got the meat, but not gonna eat that raw. Alright, something else I want to do as well is, see that motel right there. I know there's a lot of stuff that you can search in those. so may not be the best loot inside of them, but there's a higher potential for loot. Because RNG, baby! Pretty sure we searched through most of the cabin there. Well, searched through most of it, yes. All of it, maybe not. As things got a bit hectic and I decided, nope, time to go. Yeah, this is also another reason I want to get a vehicle. Just the... See, originally, I wouldn't mind running back to base. And also, that's another thing that I really didn't like about me screwing up my audio. Was, I was talking about a lot of things, but you could not hear about said things I was talking about because my mic didn't. Either it was too quiet or my mic didn't pick it up. But in either case, bad face. But something that I was doing a lot of, which I don't know if it was a good thing or a bad thing, but hey, you're playing alone because you can't record with friends because your internet is just that bad. You gotta find commentary somewhere. And if I can't talk to myself, then what have I been training for all these years? What have I been training? Training? I don't understand what I just said there, but we'll just go ahead and just ignore that. Let's just take and right, I don't have my keyboard. I was just gonna press shift and click everything into there. No, give me back my ammo. That, and that. Perfect. Fabulous. Inspect, that's what it is. Just nom on that. The controller vibrated and I don't like that. I don't think I got food poisoning. No, I did not get food poisoning. Okay. Anyway, I got a skill, so what can I do with it? Switch to the mouse here. Anyway, anything I can do with the skill. In order to get the experience boost, I've got to get up to level 4 with everything. And I do know how to make a bicycle. I can make workbenches. I don't know if I have the schematic to make a workbench though. I'd always go and get one. That's tempting right there. Let's see. Might as well. Should I? I don't know. You know what? I'll go with that. Yeah, something I was talking about a good bit was I was comparing the old 7 Days that I last played, which was the console version, which hasn't been updated in a long time. And I was comparing it to this version here, like kind of what was different and, you know, fun stuff like that. And what? Nope, wrong button. There we go. What else do I need to make a bike? Do I make it in here? Okay. Did not know. Oh, it has to be started from that. Okay. Well, I don't use Steam in big picture mode. What would it be under? Building? Maybe. Nope. Hey, can I make the workbench? Yes, I can make the workbench. Forged iron, extra parts, a wrench, claw hammer, wood. See, I also don't want to build up too much in here because I plan to get rid of this little building here to replace it with something else. No, I'll go over to, I believe it's under here, maybe. Nope, not under there. Don't know why I'm looking at clothing for it. Alright, keep forgetting that things have changed. I probably have to go make a bike under the workbench. But something that I keep wondering is, I know in the last version on console, which is a long time ago, if you made a workbench and placed it down, you could pick it back up at any time. I'll just go. God damn it. You know what? Need to reload? That's weird. What? I'm gonna use my shotgun. They're all clustered up anyway. Any friends want to come out? You got too close for comfort. Damn it. I missed. Nothing in there. But the zombies reset, but loot did not. Alright, because loot isn't supposed to restock until... I don't remember when I said it. I know I said it too. I had to deal with at least a horde. Yeah, I know. I'm using up all my shotgun ammo. No, it's not that. There it is. It's under sight. Bicycle. I need chassis, handlebars, two wheels. Seat, chassis. Got that stuff. Got that stuff too. You know what? Screw it. I should have grabbed my wrench to do this, but... oh well! It's gone now! Time to go fire up the wrench. No, fire up the wrench. Fire up the forge, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, so another reason why I went and made the days only an hour long was also because I kind of push myself to do more and sit in the inventory less. And also that way, so when I have times like this where I can sit down and record, I can make that time count. Or record, making it sound like it's a profession. Whenever I have time to sit down and play, that's more like it. Because all I do is, well, I hop on the game, turn on OBS, click the magical start recording button, and that's pretty much it. I mean, afterwards I do put it into the movie maker that I have, and trim it down and then add a few things here and there. But other than that, doesn't take me that long. And I don't know why I'm hoarding the clay and whatnot, considering that... Yeah, considering that I know that I can pull out all of the iron that I throw in there. Take half. There we go. You know what? I'll have a crafting while it's doing that stuff. Anyway, claw hammer, I got one of those. Wrench, I know I've got one in there. I swear I heard something out there. Yeah, I've also got 2 others. So I will take the wrench and the claw hammer that I will be sacrificing. Will be these 2 because they have the least amount of durability. And what was I needed it? Yeah, needed it. I cannot English. Building. Not another forge. The 25 forged iron for mechanical parts. Do I have mechanical parts? That's the question. Those are motor tool parts. I'm hoping I have mechanical parts, otherwise this plan's gonna go down pretty fast. Those are steel tool parts. Electrical and mechanical. Yeah! Right, those will be the last ones that I need. Right, and the rest in, God damn it. Ooh, I heard something out there. Oh well, might as well get that started crafted. Excuse me, can I ask you all why you're coming to my house? I did not ask for visitors. I do not mind drop-in visits, but if you're doing walk-in visits, I advise that you please bring something worthwhile. You dead? Yes. I'm just now reflecting on what I just said, and now that I think back to it, all I think of is, how dumb was that? Me say dumb things sometimes. Me do dumb things sometimes. You know what? I want to get this out of here. So I will. I'm third. Apparently I'm third. It's gonna be forever to get rid of this. Not only is it 7,000 health for metal, but then on top of that 7,000, there is now concrete under it, which is now another 5. Moment of truth. Yes, I can pick it up. Okay. Good. Alright, chassis. 5 forged iron. I do not have any more mechanical parts. I need to go get some. Let's just take and put all of that stuff back. And you know, I'll leave it running for now. Because what I'm thinking is I'll get rid of this, and then I'll build out to about here would actually be good. That way so I can keep the stuff that's already in there and not actually have to move it. And I can make this right here like my above ground base. Because what I want to do is have like a loop around, like have like a big door for vehicles right here, and then it comes down, and then about here it starts going down and then maybe turns, or maybe it starts going down a bit earlier. That way so I have like an underground garage. Maybe. I might do that. I might not. It all depends on how many days I go through and what I can get done in said days. Because I'll keep this going until there's a major update. Because, well, the game might update, but the world doesn't. Especially since this is a pre-built world. I have not looked at the map for the world yet. I just took a quick glance. Well, I haven't looked at it in depth. I took a quick glance at it to see that, oh, there are some pretty big cities here. Oh yeah, that's... I mean, it is only a level 1 auger. So what else am I really gonna do with it? Yeah, I tried the trick to dig everything around it. That was so there's nothing supporting it, so it would just fall to the ground. Yeah, it didn't work. It just seemed to float on its own. And it's out of fuel. God damn it. And it used up quite a bit of its durability too. Bugger. Did I really just say bugger? I did. Turn that off for now. And I'll use up the iron one. Yeah, also... That sounds like a friend. Hello, new friend. Goodbye, new friend. Yeah. Almost through. Almost through. This whole night has just been spent getting rid of this one little thing. Although to me this is gonna be worth it. Get rid of this blemish and get it out of the way. Because you have no idea how much it bothered me that this thing was just sitting here, and me just knowing that I could not get rid of it because of just how much health it had. Now it's going to be gone. And I'm happy. Just one more. And the eyesore, well, one of them is gone. Thank you. Whew. At least I know that's one thing gone and out of the way. Now I gotta get rid of these. I'll swap out my bow with that. I'm also debating on maybe taking like full days. Like kind of like how I took about 2 full days to go out looting. Maybe taking a couple full days to okay then. But maybe taking a couple of days to fully, like a couple of full days to do nothing but upgrade the base. Because there's a lot that does need to be digged out. And the land claim block, I don't know where to put it. but let's see. Do I need to make it? 5 stone. Hell yeah. And build out to there. That is good. And claim block is done. I'll just take it and put it there. Wood frame. Just make a couple more of these. I still want to turn that bit right there into a bit of a watchtower-ish. Yeah, I am definitely going to take this bit, expand it, to turn it into more of a functioning base. And be more permanent. That way so I don't feel bad stuffing a bunch of stuff like this in here. Because ultimately my main base definitely will be underground, but to have a secondary above ground base, just to have some things on the side, that won't hurt. And man, am I burning through food fast. Do I have any more eggs? That's 1. That's 2. No, I do not have many more. Darn. Well, I guess I'll take the meat that I do have. And make some bacon and eggs. I'll also take this glue. And where is lost? There it is. Resources. Duct tape. You never have enough duct tape. And I'll go ahead and make 5 of that. And put that all away. Numb on that. Alright, that's looking good. Get rid of some of this stuff real quick. Oh well, it's only 2 gone. Damn it. Wait, controller. Yeah. Thank you. Just got this one left to get rid of. And that's gone. Not much time left in today, so I'll just call it here. And hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you all have a great day.